December 30th. I just dropped Mari off at his basketball practice. So really quick, I'm gonna try and do some minimal makeup real fast. For my moisturizer, I do have my Tatcha moisturizer on. I did apply that before I came on camera. I'm doing multiple things at once. I started cooking some ground turkey, so that's going on right now as I'm actually doing this. So hopefully I can have that done by the time I'm done running errands with Mari. I can just make me like something to eat. I just really want to try and get my makeup done. I have 30 minutes. Didn't she know she has 30 minutes? I have 30 minutes. I really wanted to try and have this done before I took Mari to practice. That way I can go run my errands while he was out, but I woke up late. I actually stayed up late last night. I normally don't, which is really weird because it's their Christmas break. So I'm a little tired, but I have been watching my show, which was, okay, so it's called Beyond the Gates. It's kind of like the black soap opera for like primetime TV, I guess. And when it first started, I was really, you know, excited, interested to watch it. And then I guess they had to recast one of the cast members, recast Ted. And they had the new actor replace him, and he's been in multiple things, but I just like the old Ted so much better. I just felt like the chemistry between the two actors was really good. It doesn't feel the same. Like, I mean, he's still getting the job done, and I guess he's somewhat growing on me a little bit, but I still like the other Ted better in Beyond the Gates. And I think they're on like episode like almost, it has to be like close to 200. I'm only on 70. And I watch mine on like Paramount Plus so that I can watch as many as I want, ad free. Girl, when I tell you I eat in the bed at nighttime, once I'm done like cooking dinner and stuff for the boys, I get in the bed, I sit down, rub my feet together with my blankets, and I watch my soaps. So I like it because with that show, I didn't always like that show, but I like it because I guess it's consistent. It's something that I know what I'm gonna get from that show, if that makes sense. Like, it's certain shows that I know I can't watch late at night for me. Like, if it's too much action and I'm like really tired and want to wind down, then I'm not gonna want to watch it. But if it's something that's kind of like, I want to say slow, but it's not really slow because they have their own drama, which is still enough for me to still be like, you know, interested. That's what I like to watch. I had to take a break to finish working on my ground turkey. So all that's doing is I put it on low now, so that's finished for the most part. And I literally have probably about 15 minutes to try and do this. It depends on the look I'm going for. I don't plan on doing like a full beat, I don't think. I'll go in with my NARS. This is in Macau. Going in with my one size. This is in translucent. Going back in with my MAC Studio Fix foundation, and I like to use this for all over. What time is it? 1:22. I got 8 minutes. For the most part, I'm not using any new products. No. Okay. My brush. Okay. This is the Morphe E51 brush. It's like an angled brush. And I like it because I feel like it gets like the forehead area perfectly. I don't know if Ulta carries this brush anymore because I've used it so much that it actually broke on me. Look. it broke, but I just push it back together. I just need to get like some glue or something. It's probably from like settling in the water from when I wash my makeup brushes. But I am going to Ulta today, and I do want to look. I'll look and see if they do have any Morphe brushes. I like two, so I can use the smaller part, like this side right here. Kind of hard to show, but the angle part here, I like to use that on the side of my nose instead of trying to do like a contour. That way for me, it comes out a little more natural. And I do the same to the opposite side. Just kind of brush it over the side of my nose on both sides. That, or you could just get a smaller brush if you don't feel like doing all that. But for me, I like it. Under my eyes, I'm going to go in with the Charlotte Tilbury powder. I normally use number 3. This one's a little more for every day. This is number 3. This one's a little more subtle, but I like to use number 2 because I like a brighter under eye. And I only use a little bit of it. I don't go too heavy with it. Because using all those powders and bronzers kind of makes my loose powder disappear a little bit. So I like to use this to kind of bring the brightness back. I ordered a mic. I was in bed last night while I was watching my show, and I was just debating on if I should get the mic. I ordered the DJI mic, but I guess the reason I was so hesitant is because I wanted to make sure that I was consistent with it. Like, I didn't want to just have all this tech stuff and then, you know, not take my YouTube seriously. But I want to take my YouTube seriously. So I'm like, I'm going to go ahead and get the mic and just, you know. Maybe that'll get me excited. For my lip liner, even though it's not available, I'm using the KKW Beauty in Nude 3. And then Charlotte Tilbury Nude Kate. You can use Fortune Cookie by NYX. That's a nice topper to use. One second, yeah. The closest color that I can think of that's close to this in lip gloss form would be Tom Ford. And this is in number 9 Aura. As you can see, I've used a lot of it, but this is the closest I can get to the random gloss I told you I use a lot. And then to set my face really quick, I'm going to go in with my Charlotte Tilbury airbrush. Spray this all over. It's 1:30. Gotta hurry up. So we're done with the makeup. What's up here? What's back here? Do you clean up as you go, or do you just kind of leave the mess how it is? Let me know. I feel like I have to kind of clean up as I go. This is the overall look for the makeup. Yeah, you know what? I don't know what that is. One second. My viewfinder. I don't know what that is. But anyways, hopefully it's not too much. Donna Karan deodorant on. And then for my spray today, or for my perfume or scent, I'm going to go in with Floor Missing Person. I like this one. It smells really good. So I'm going to go ahead and use that. I need to get that Fix Plus. I've been holding off on it, but I noticed my makeup today. Like, it looks nice, but the Fix Plus would have broke it up a little bit more. I'm gonna stop by Ulta, maybe spray some Fix Plus on my face while I'm in there. There's a few other things I need to get, but we'll see. Like, I'm trying to be a budget girly because we have this trip coming up, and I really want to buy that Fix Plus, but it's not, you know what I'm saying? It's not mandatory, but I would like to have it. And if I plan on doing my makeup while we're in Vegas, then that's something I'll probably want to bring with me, you know? So I kind of got to talk to myself. I do, wait, hold on. I have my 20% off coupon. Hold on, let me see. Is it valid? Valid now through 12/24. Oh no, not through 12/24. So I missed out on my 20% coupon. Maybe I'll be able to talk to someone to see if they can use it. I don't know. But I was able to use the $5 one that I had. So I was talking to my mom on FaceTime, and she had saw my braids because my braids, like I said, I've had them for about 3 weeks, but her and one of my sisters haven't seen like the finished result, and they just knew that I was doing my braids. So when she saw them, she was like, Crest, they're real cute, because she hasn't got her braids done in, I guess, a couple of months. Normally she's not too much of a braid girly. She's just kind of just now transitioning into braids, which is kind of how I've been too. I've been a sew-in girly, still am, but I've just been noticing how much I like braids and how easy and convenient they are. One of the holdups for me was that I do need to soak mine in apple cider vinegar because if I don't, it'll irritate my scalp. So with that said, she saw my braids and she was like, Crest, I want mine done. So I told her she has a braider that she goes to, and she was going to use her regular pack hair, but I told her about Y wigs and how I had liked this hair, how it's human hair. And for me, it's a little bit more high maintenance because of how tight the curl is, but she normally does like a deep wave curl. So I went on the website, found that for her. We ordered hers, and she did like an 18-inch one bundle, but I had to do double drawn because I told her you get more hair with that one, and I feel like that would be equivalent to maybe a full pack and a little bit more than a full pack that you would get in a regular bundle, you know, like a regular pack hair. As far as my order, I haven't got my order yet either. I'm still waiting on mine. So I have 2 orders placed with Y wigs that I'm still waiting on. So hopefully we both get our hair real soon. I don't need mine as much because my hair is already done, but I would like her to have it so she can let me know her experience with that hair and how the deep wave hair does for her. And then once I'm done with that, I'm gonna convince my sister. Okay, so we just finished running our errands. I got gas, I went to Ulta and Target. So now we're probably gonna go home because I'm gonna eat lunch. That ground turkey that I fixed while I was doing the makeup tutorial, I'll probably make some tacos with that. I'm currently doing some laundry, so if y'all hear noise in the background, that's what it is. I wanted to quickly share with you what I got from Target. As you saw, we were in the dollar spot, and I decided to go ahead and get like this little laptop desk. It opens up and you can put your laptop inside, or I was even thinking like if you have smaller kids, they can sit down and use this as like maybe a tray to eat their food or snacks while they're watching a show. But I'm going to be using this for my laptop. I should be able to fit like my hard drive and everything in here. I was debating on getting the clear one today, but I decided to just stick with the pink one. So grabbed this rotating tray. This was in the dollar section too. I'm going to be using this in my beauty room. I might put my perfumes and stuff in here, or maybe beauty products. I still have to figure out. I have 2 trays, so I should be able to do, you know, something for each of them. But I wanted to get this. I'm like, for $5, this is so cute. There we go. So that's how it looks stacked. Cute. I probably won't use it like that though. Slide y'all over here. Now, I will say I am somewhat new to fragrance. My collection is not big at all. We're getting there, girl. We're getting there. But let's just see. I don't know. I guess I put Donna Karen in here too. I like that. And I still have a little bit of room in the middle to be able to add some more. I think I'm gonna put the other one beside it. It's so cute. I like that. Look, and it spins too. I'm debating if I should go back tomorrow and get another one and then have that one for like my skincare. Let's see. Put my skincare in this one. Skincare that I haven't opened up yet because I just didn't have the space for it. Oh yeah, this one doesn't spin. Yeah, I might go back and get another one and then maybe use that one for my skincare so that it'll spin too. Yeah, I'm definitely going back to get another spinning one. I think they had a few of them, so I'm gonna get another spinning one so that I can put my skincare in here. But I think what I'm gonna do is end up with 2 fragrance. Like I'm gonna get another one for fragrance, and then this skincare I'll probably move to a different shelf. I was really debating on buying another one of these and then just putting it over here in the corner because I will need a section for skincare. And then I can also use these for my makeup on my desk as well too. These are so cute. Ah, okay. It's just the little girly things that make it so fun, I tell you. It really is. So I told you before earlier in this vlog, I wanted to share with you this cute little hairstyle I had came up with, right? I was working on doing like this bun. Right here is my gimme scrunch, my scrunchie. See how big it is? It has like elastic and stretches. That's why I like it, but let me put this up. So I have it so that it's like this. And then I take the rest of it, and the hair that's out, I'm gonna leave that purposely because I want that to be in the front. It's kind of hard to do this like on camera. Here we go. Let's do that. I'm over here trying to use my viewfinder and like struggling. So, all right. You can get another scrunchie if you have one, and then just kind of scrunch up this part here. I don't think I have the other one with me, so I'm just gonna have to try and add this to the bun. But yeah, what's in the back I'll take and put up so that that looks like the actual bun, part of the bun. Yeah, so I'll leave it so that I have some on the side, and then I'll have kind of like a little bang. And like a lot of times I'll be like doing stuff around the house, so I just kind of like put my little headphones on and then just have my little messy bun. And it's just like a cute little hairstyle. It's a cute little hairstyle. So you can wear it like this with your headphones. You can get your cute little headband. Sometimes I'll have my glasses on when I'm editing. And it's just, I don't know. When I was playing around with it the first time, I was like, you know what? I feel like I can kind of do something with this look. I don't know what. But this is why I wanted the boho, so that I could do different hairstyles. And just, you know, you can even have a scarf. Tie your scarf around and kind of wear it like that. But I wanted the look of like kind of like a someone where you can't even tell I really have braids, you know, unless I hide them. And that's why I like it so much. But I feel like braids are so versatile, so many styles and stuff you can do. For the ones that make it this far, I want you to comment MVP at the bottom in the comment section so that I know you made it this far. Watch my content and I appreciate y'all. I'm so thankful for all of y'all. Very, very thankful. It's going to be 2026, a brand new year, brand new beginnings. I hope a lot of you, one, are thankful that you made it to see 2026. It is a blessing. It's so many of my friends and family that didn't make it to 2026. And that's tough. It really is. It's hard. It's hard to keep pushing, but you have to. Point now where I'm tired of trying to make things happen. Like if it doesn't flow, I don't want any part of it at all. So, yeah. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you girls in 2026.